Hi. Boy, I'm having problems with my throat this morning. I apologize.
It's just, what is going on? I don't understand.
Oh God, you guys, I am so sorry. You guys probably want to know, where did you go? What happened? Well, I wanted to kind of explain, there's been a couple of things. And I know some of you guys missed the channel a lot. And I wish there was a good explanation why. I've decided to just really not make a return, but I wanted to give it one last try. Just about 10 years of vlogging and videos and everything else, and giving YouTube one more chance to redeem itself. I've really thought long and hard, and I'm trying to really kind of put it into words so people are going to get really pissed off and try to understand what it is we went through and why it was so important for us to keep our YouTube partnership. Hence, you guys know the new policy. And I've had a lot of people interject their own reasons why and everything else. And it's kind of disappointing because I'm starting to see the YouTube community kind of fall apart. I watched Charles, who inspired me for years to vlog and share my life, and share my experiences and all that stuff, as well as my family and everything else. And things have changed and people move on and do different things. I understand all that. But there's our little group of old schoolers that still continue to make content, but just do not get the visibility that I think they deserve, including ourselves. You know, we tried to make something out of this. We tried to make it, you know, something that was going to provide us a living. And you always like kind of want to just keep following your dreams and just, you don't want to listen to everybody and basically just, you know, don't believe what people are saying. Don't believe what the haters are saying. So let me explain something real quick to you guys, so you guys have a backstory, so you guys kind of understand what it is, what happened. Okay, 2009, we started vlogging, daily vlogging, because I was just coming out of my newly diagnosed disease where I was dizzy all the time, and I spent about a month in bed, and I ran across Charles Trippy and Shay Carl doing their daily vlogs, and that inspired me to get off my ass, get better, and share my daily life, you know, as things moved on. Most of all, it was more like a kind of a daily diary of how I was progressing and things like that. And I managed to help quite a few people in the space of balance disorders for a very long time. I couldn't say that helped our channel much, and I'm not going to say that's the main reason why, but we made a lot of really good friends on YouTube. And well, let's start from the beginning. So 2009, we started vlogging, and I remember it was November 9th, 2009. I woke up Tammy the very first morning, and I'm like, time to get up. And she's like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was the start of just craziness. Then we made a little visit down to see my sister in California. And so we stopped by a little place after I think we had like 1,500 subscribers at that point, which was a lot back then. I mean, that was big. So anyway, we made a little trip to YouTube. Let me show you. Bring up the desktop here. This is one of our videos. I want to make sure that I actually have the audio going for that. I don't think I do. Audio capture. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do it again.
We'll see. YouTube. Oh, thank you. You don't say that. YouTube. Oh. So yeah, we're about to go in, so I don't think they're going to allow us to have any cameras in there, so but we'll see. the last YouTuber who was here.
I was so excited.
Ben Hughes, he was here.
And a few other of our friends have been to YouTube headquarters just for a tour.
So yeah, we just got done in YouTube. Met with Mia, who's very nice lady.
Thank you, Mia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mia.
So say goodbye.
Yeah, Tammy looks good. Anyway, so let's get back to kind of what I was talking about. Oops, sorry. Okay. So, as you guys can see, we made it to the YouTube headquarters. We made it our challenge to get in there. And Mia, who we met, basically just talked with us about how, you know, we were influenced by YouTube and who are people we hung out with and who our little community was and how we can improve it. A few days later, we were offered partnership with YouTube. It was the most exciting thing ever because they weren't just handing them out. It's like, you know, kind of what they're doing now where they're raising the number in the bargain. They're just not giving it to everyone. I imagine that the people who are selling the ads back in the day were most likely just wanted all the money they could get. They would give partnership to anybody so they could run ads on everything. It makes sense. You know, they make money. And now it's become a lot more tight. They don't like, you know, these advertisers don't like being connected with people who are, let's say, zealous about what they talk about. And then they may not want them to be part of their ad revenue. Now, the ad revenue goes along with the partnership of where you have all the opportunities given to you, the tools, the thumbnails, the custom stuff. Even like when you get animated thumbnails, if you're getting a lot of response, it gives you more power to reach the masses. You know, we never really ever got that until we got partnership, and that helped. And then 9 years later, we're into this, and I'm not entirely sure how this is. I'm still confused. If someone could help me understand this, I've done this many times over the years, but we got what they call click bombed. That means someone repeatedly clicked on an ad on one of our videos and caused what they call inactive or something click activity or whatever. Someone's click bombing us. So we lost our ad revenue. We didn't lose our partnership. In the process of what happened was we lost it. And at the time, we were actually just finishing up VidCon for the first year. And I was talking with Jesse Wellens about it in the lobby, the very first one. We had some information come in about this, and we got a lot of views on the video and didn't understand really where they were coming from. It wasn't from a tweet or anything else, but it just felt like, we're at VidCon, people are checking you out. Who are those people? They're hanging out with big YouTubers and stuff like that. And we thought our numbers were legitimately inflated, like they were inflated just because we were there. And a couple weeks later, we get this thing that we were losing it. But we had talked with George Stephanopoulos, who is the CEO of Fullscreen and MCN. And at the time, they were just gathering people to get on their network. So we went over there. We're protected by it. We're fine. And mind you, we went through a lot. We made the effort to travel to YouTube to get our partnership. We worked really hard. And now people that are losing it because they weren't grandfathered in or they were kicked off because of inactivity is bullshit. We should be grandfathered into something like this, and it's not. I honestly really don't think it's fair. I can understand why they're doing it to get rid of some of the undesirable stuff, but when you're stuck in the middle of it, and let me make it clear, it was not really about the money. I mean, partially it is, because vlogging and spending all that time costs you time and money, and to see a return, it's nice. And I expect some of these people that are making a living doing it and they lose it. Have fun getting a job, because the only thing you know how to do is vlog, and maybe you have a talent that you could go get a working job in. But we're like, what did you do for the last 10 years? I was an entertainer on YouTube. Do you have any real knowledge in what you're applying for this job for? I don't know. I'm really good at filming. I don't know. So it's always kind of been a secondary thing for me, but I'm really sad just to see this go. And the reason being is what really kind of got me upset was the alternative to this was a lot of people are like, switch AdSense accounts. Yeah, back in the day, you could probably do that. And we managed to do that, switch to Tammy's. She had her own crafting channel and all that stuff. And luckily what we did is we moved to full screen and went under their MCN. So we were not able to be attacked by this inactivity, because if a network lost its AdSense, I don't think that's happening. They'll appeal it and they'll win it because they're an MCN. If you're a little guy, you won't. But so our channel gets click bomb, right? We're like, okay, well, let's just do this stupid thing and start a new channel. A lot of people have been through this. I know many people have been through this. But come on, YouTube, you need to fix your shit. This is ridiculous. I mean, you should have a group of like, kind of like the VIP numbers. I mean, this would never happen to any of the bigger YouTubers. But regardless of being big, regardless of, 9 years of thousands of videos and all kinds of interaction and promoting your site, and it's a good site. I mean, it's the most popular one there is, and there really isn't another standard. So I'm just sad. I'm super sad. So here's the rest of the story. Basically what's happened to us now. So we tried to start back up. Health issues got in the way with me, and we stopped for a second time. Went away for a while. And now we're seeing the new YouTube policy come out. Full screen is dropping everybody as far as of the 20th of this month, which is 5 days from now. Which we will no longer be protected under the MCN for the AdSense. So as soon as we go back off, partnership, monetization, ad revenue, all that, gone. So that trip we made in 2009, the people or persons or person who click bombed us have succeeded. So I thought of two things I could do. I could, number one, do this. And a lot of people are like, I know there are a few people that are watching this right now, and they're probably like, well, why are you just so freaking salty about, what's happened to you in your channel? Well, I worked really hard for something, goddammit. And I don't like to see it just taken away, regardless if it's money, monetary value, or the tools that come along with being a partnership that I earned, travel to YouTube to get, and seeing it just taken away because of some new policy is wrong. I'm not uploading crap videos. Well, it's big a differ, okay, but I'm not putting up anything that's bad, anything that's just, So I'm going to plead to YouTube and AdSense or Google, the big mama, to look into it again and explain to me exactly what it is. When they ask me, they're like, can you show proof of some activity that... I'm like, I don't even have a freaking clue what the hell you're talking about. I don't even know. You show me, and then I can maybe put two and two together and find out maybe who it was. And I have been doing that. So the two things I can do is... The thing is as soon as this happens, it's not being able to rebuild and get partnership again, because that's it. Once we leave the MCN's protection, we're done. So all those people that don't have to worry about this, that are well-established, big YouTubers, they're under some kind of protection from this, because I'm sure they have their certain amount of trolls as well. We just seem to be the unlucky ones, and you wonder why I'm so salty and talk about it so much, but this is just total bullshit. We started a new channel. We put up a couple, close to like 500 videos just alone on that new channel, and then parked all the old videos on the playlist as far as keeping it consistent in all our videos in one place. So you can imagine 3,000 plus videos and not getting any monetization and not being able to pay my power bill or get my coffee anymore. It's kind of upsetting. I worked really hard for that coffee. I can find a lot easier ways to get coffee, but hey, crypto cash is where it's at now. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about you guys, but anyway, here are the two things. I contacted Google and I'm going to contact AdSense. I'm going to try to get legally, if I have to go in and I have to get the actual let me see how I'm going to clear this up because this might become legal. I'm going to try to get the invalid click information from YouTube, whether I have to do it with a lawyer or something like that, and find out where this came from, because they're not really making it clear where this came from. Okay. And see if I can actually track this down to an IP or a website, get a hold of either that IP address, go through the provider and find out who this person was and I have a feeling, because we had some trolls that were actually throwing some real bad stuff our way, that because they didn't like us because we were either old or not funny or unattractive or just saying stuff that they didn't like. But they really hurt us. So legally, I'm going to find this person or find out why this happened and try and get this reinstated. But if there is a person behind this that actually did this, I'm going to sue you for everything that you've got. All my time that was wasted, that I'm losing income for every single video that we posted. Sound fair? I mean, put down in the comments whether you think that that's worth it, because I invested a good 7 years every single day providing video and content of you guys watching me every day. And I really want to continue doing this YouTube. Unfortunately, at the moment, the start-stop thing has become a pain in the ass. My health has gotten in the way. I'm sorry. I can't stop that. It's gotten really... I'm getting way better, you guys. The new medication is helping out tremendously. Unfortunately, my mother is dying. There's nothing I can do about that. There's a lot of other things going on in my life, too, as well, that I don't care to share, and if I do, it would just be weird. So I apologize. I said I was going to start up again. Clintus kind of gave me that itch again. There was a whole bunch of people that were just going, I really miss you guys and blah blah. And I got back in contact with a bunch of older viewers, and it's still there, and people still love it when we post some stuff, and it's fun and it's funny, and I miss that. But all this stuff that has come along and made this really salty for me is like, I'm not going to let it win. I'm not going to let this win. I'm not going to let this person win. And so if I locate this, I'm going to post this. I'm going to do this. And again, don't feel wrong that I feel like this is salty, because it's something I earned and worked really hard for, and was under a huge amount of pressure from everything to bring this stuff. It's really difficult to vlog, especially your family and friends and everything else. And it's just kind of this weird thing, unless you can entertain someone and give them some good feelings and kind of get them away from their day and make them happy and inspire them into, like me, I'm inspiring a lot of people into building crypto mining rigs now, because they're like, well, how do you do that? And I'm like, well, I've been in IT for 25 years. I can build a computer and I can make it function, and it helps people. Tech has always been one of my things. So I'm going to take a new direction. This old channel and everything else is kind of just in limbo at the second. But here's the thing, you guys. For one reason why I started this channel, excuse me.
That was not very nice. Gotta clear my throat. Sorry.
Yeah, if you haven't been over on Twitch yet and seen my channel, it's hilarious. I'm funny. I'm actually funny for once. But anyway, this old channel, The reason I started this, and I'm trying to get back to this, the reason I started this whole channel was when I was first starting, my health was deteriorating from there onward. And I thought, you know what? No one's doing this. Who can say they can look back years and years and years? Like I just showed you that video from 2010. Who can do that? Very few of us. But that is put there for the following generations of my family who can say that they can go back a couple of 100 years and watch their ancestor film themselves, and they'll laugh and go, God, their technology was horrible and blah, 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 and holy crap, they only had 1080p and 4K. Some of those things are going to be around for a while, but here's the thing. You work really hard for something and you build yourself up as far as the tools that are provided to you and the people you meet. And that's one thing that I will never lose is all the great friends that I've made on YouTube and social media over the years. But I want the stuff to continue to go on. This was going to be a legacy of, hey, I'm dead and gone and my videos are still making money and it goes directly to my wife or my son, my family. It's not. I mean, the videos will be there. That's probably going to be the most important thing, but will they? How are they going to be protected? Can I put them on a CD or whatever? I mean, you put them on the cloud, you're pretty much thinking they're going to be safe. But unfortunately, it's just one of those things where policy changes things, and it's just weird. I know some of you guys are not listening to what I'm saying, and I'm trying to really convey like how much it meant to me to get that and then have it taken away. I could go on talking about this, but I don't know. You guys can make a decision, and I really don't want the answer of continue. I've always kind of done what I've wanted to do with a little bit of help of getting some input from you guys. And I am thoroughly impressed in how everybody has succeeded on YouTube that has either learned from me or just started, you know, on how to do these things. And I've always been happy to help. So on that note, comment down below and just let me know what you guys feel. And if there's anybody out there that has a good contact with YouTube and AdSense, I used to have some good contacts, but I don't think none of them are no longer with YouTube anymore. They've moved on. It's been around for a while, but someone who can actually explain this and fix it. I'd like to see it fixed. It's been a complaint that I've had in a sliver in my brain that has just been burning for years. I mean, I think it's been 3+ years since we lost it on our on our old channel with no explanation. And now we're going to lose it again on our new channel, which already had it. Disappointing. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my shoulder. If there's anything you can do to help before the 20th, great. You know, you'll save a couple thousand videos from destruction or non-rev. Other than that, there's not how much I could say. I'm just going to be posting videos up here that are important to me and that I think that you guys would enjoy. So most likely travel videos, something new that I want to share with you guys. But as far as the vlogging and everything else, and I've seen the popularity of my friends who are in the millions of subscribers really struggle to keep going. It's sad, but it's true. I mean, poor Shay, I miss him I miss him dearly. I miss his videos. I miss his stupid face, man. The boy inspired me. Of course, he went and did something stupid, but I forgive him. And then, man, poor Charles, Mr. Trippy. His numbers have gone in the toilet. A lot of people, and I'm just stating the truth, man. Real popular on YouTube and back in the day, and you're like, Charles who? And then they don't get invited to VidCon this year? What's going on there? Oh, it's all falling apart, guys. I say we just all go rent a cabin somewhere, get drunk and party, and just have a good time. That's my 2 cents. None of these big conferences or whatever. It's just, I think it should be about us now, not about the not about the viewers. It should be about us and as our community of friends and how much we hate YouTube. Maybe just start a new, YouTube Anonymous, I need to put a video up. I need to put a video up.
Oh my God, I need to put a video up. Nah. Well, all right. I've gone into Twitch mode. Anyway. I think that's all I have to say. I wish you guys the best. I'm not saying goodbye, but I just want to...
I want to see this stuff fixed. I mean, YouTube has been broken for years. Google's integration and purchase may not have been the best idea. I don't know. If there's something new out there too, there's new ideas and things out there that I've had that I think would be neat. But I hate giving up on the dream, you guys. I really do. It's sad. Or maybe I won't, but if there's any way in hell, any of you people out there with AdSense have appealed this, then it really won't be an issue. We'll still have partnership. We'll still be able to have all our tools and custom thumbnails and all that stuff and actually be able to make somewhat of an income again. Because there are so many videos running on that thing every day, people watching it. One video or another, that randomly comes up. When you have 3,000 plus videos on YouTube, there's a chance someone's going to drop in on one of your videos one day, and we do get an average amount of views every single day. So that would be nice. But guess what? There are 5 days left. Maybe I should have made this video a long time ago. But it shouldn't have to, it shouldn't have to happen. Come on, Jesus. Oh, it's just aggravating, you guys. Anyway, I apologize for, the big gap in the videos again. Maybe I'll continue to just make daily videos here on my thoughts of responses to other videos. That might be kind of fun. But I do miss your guys' faces. I do miss your guys' comments. Jump over and follow me on Twitter. Play the Planet on Twitter. Go over there. Hit me up. Got a question about cryptocurrency or computers or vlogging? No, for God's sakes, vlogging. What's that? Hit me up over there, because that's about the only place I'm really actually doing anything now. Well, that and Twitch. So, I love you guys. I miss your faces. I'm going to keep cranking it away over on my new home over on Twitch. But as far as videos here, until this is cleared up, I just don't want to post anything anymore. I feel like I've had my frickin' heart ripped out of my chest
and taken away. You sons of bitches. Jesus. YouTube, get your shit together.
I don't understand. I don't understand. And I guess apparently appealing an AdSense request is next to impossible, but I do know that one person managed to do it, and he was controversial, and I was happy cabby. May he rest in peace. Yeah, some of us are dying. Are his videos still there? I haven't even looked. But you're leaving a legacy. I want to protect it. That's plain and simple. And I'm gonna cry now. I'm gonna cry. I'm just a big whiner. All right. These weird stream live recording things are kind of weird and new to me, but no. That's why you got green screens and stuff for Twitch. It doubles as a, recording studio or podcast. Anyway, Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. You guys put some comments down below. If there's any way in hell we can get a hold of Google or someone knows someone who knows someone that we can get this thing fixed, that would be great. I would be so freaking happy that this would just come back. Other than that, 2 closing things. I'm going to continue to make videos. They may not be here. They'll most likely be on Twitch. And I'm going to try to make the content just a little bit more along as being helpful to others and not facing us so much, because that seems to be the problem. I don't know what it is. Scott Kid Martin says it's because we're getting older. The new generation of YouTubers are coming in, and what are you going to do? You got to compete with that. You got to compete with Casey Neistat. He's not the youngest of guys, but he is talented as hell, and he knows how to put together a really good story, and it's totally watchable. But, you know, give it a month or 2. There's going to be some other new hot kid on the block, and, you know, it's hard to compete. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to get that front page YouTube anymore. We got it twice. We got front page YouTube twice. That's pretty damn good. I am happy. One, because of the visit we went to YouTube, and it did really well. And the other one, I think, was, and thanks to Charles. I think he tweeted us out, and we managed to go to the front page just like that. Back in the day now, mind you. Wasn't last week, because that would be, oh, you need to like freaking billion views. You need to go Gundam style before you're going to even see that. All right. I'm just blabbing. Anyway, just felt like talking and explaining to what, you know, to you guys what was going on. So go over to Twitch. Go over to Twitter. That's it. I'm cutting out. Thanks for listening to me rant and rave. Again, if there's anything you guys can suggest or do to maybe bring that thing back so we can put it to sleep. Yeah, I think it's time that we put that old channel down, but if we can't fix it, I need to look for a new home for all those videos. I really do. I don't think that's going to just be something we can just put to sleep. It's too much work, too much time, too much effort and time that was put in to just let it die. Make sense? Okay. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments. If you have anything to say, put them in the comments. If you're going to be a troll,
and you're going to be like, oh, you're old and ugly, and you can't do anything, and you're not even funny.
Well, you can just go suck my big salty balls. You know what I'm saying? Suck my... No, that's not right. Welcome to Hades, mother effer.
We have a lot of fun over on Twitch. Let's just say that. Okay. God, I'm all over the place. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later.